Teachers, strategies for keeping learning engaging. As we all know, learning can be quite monotone. Students can tune out while you're teaching because they feel, what is it that you're telling me that I don't know already? Why is this really important? Why should I care? But for you as a teacher, it is your job to make sure that your students are engaged, they're interacting with you, and they are taking in and comprehending whatever it is that you're teaching them. Because you never know, it might come in handy, and it should come in handy one day, because that's what information is. So how do we do this? We first of all work at making sure that whatever it is that you're teaching, there's a connection to the real world. For many years, I taught mathematics. And one of the key things I always did with mathematics was I always made sure that whenever I had a topic, I found something that connected immediately from that topic to how they were going to use it and apply it in the real world. An example of this was when I was teaching about quadratic equations. I made a connection to projectile motions. As we all know, lots of teenagers love anything that has to do with them moving and using their hands, particularly when it comes to throwing rockets. Trust me, they get very excited. So when I told them about projectile motion, they were very excited about throwing objects, throwing anything, because remember, that's what projectiles are, objects in motion. Another thing is also making sure that you understand the content that you're teaching clearly inside and out, so that when you're talking about it with your students, you can simplify it. It is really key to make whatever it is that you're learning as simple as possible. It should not be dry, it should not be out there. It should be something that can be taken in easily bitten chunks. Simplification is key. My last tip will be making sure that you personify whatever it is you're teaching. As I said, whenever I was teaching my students, I always made connections to the real world. But beyond that, I made themselves see themselves in whatever it was that I was teaching. So if I gave them questions, if I gave them solutions, I used their names. I used scenarios from their lives. I used scenarios in the classroom. But I always made them see themselves in whatever situations I was talking around that topic or that subject in particular. It is very important to constantly bring our students into what we're teaching. See, the key about learning is not about you. You're not the person who is in charge. They are. The learning is for them. They should own that learning. They should enjoy the learning and they should apply the learning. Teachers, I hope this was really instructive, and I hope that you will make learning fun and engaging for your students. Remember, the key of learning is for our students to be able to be future ready. This is really key. We want students who are future ready. My name is Adetola Salau, and I am very excited about teaching always.